Hey guys, this is my first live from my laptop, so I'm really hoping that it works and everyone can hear me, or I'll have to delete it. All right, so I'm going to jump right in. Wanted to welcome everybody, all the newbies to the group. Welcome. I'm very excited to have you. A lot of people have joined through the TLC challenge. If you're already in the group, I'm not sure if I've shared it yet. That's not very clever of me. So I'm running a challenge. Well, what I said the other day about how last year I really struggled with anxiety and overwhelm and complete feeling like I was drowning. And I had no idea where to start to get out of it. Eventually I did, little by little. Got out of it. I still have my days, of course. Everyone does. I've got 2 little kids. Life's unpredictable. But I do feel much better most of the time. And that made me think, I'm probably not the only one who's been there. And I know the things that really helped me when I had that drowning, overwhelmed, drowning in laundry, drowning in cooking, drowning in life. Had that feeling. There were so many things that helped me, but yeah, I didn't know where to start. So I figured that maybe if you're feeling like that, you don't know where to start either. So that's why I've put together the TLC challenge. It's just 3 really little things that you can do. You don't need any special skills, any special equipment, nothing that you can do. I'm delivering them over 5 days. So the first one will come on Sunday. That just make you feel a little bit more like you're in control of stuff. So I called it TLC because, well, the things start with T, L, and C. I'm not going to give that away though. And I like that it kind of went with TLC, 10 to 11 care, waterfalls. I won't sing it again. If you've seen my promo video for it, I sing. Do you want me to share it in the group? Probably not. You should have seen my husband's face when I showed him. He just cringed. And I cringe as well. I'm totally not serious when I do stuff like that, but I can't help myself. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. So one of my big discoveries with overwhelm is that we are just exposed to, it's kind of ironic that I'm doing this and you can see my giant pile of fabrics and backdrops for photos. So that kind of looks a little bit cluttered, but hello, no, gone. I was going to say, if you're on live, can you just comment and say you can hear me? Because I'm on my laptop and I was just having trouble with the microphone. I'm hoping you can hear me. Dropped out again. All right. So one of the biggest things that I discovered was causing my overwhelm was clutter. Having everywhere, because we don't even realize that all of this stuff, you might not actually register it, but our brain has to filter that all day long. And one of the things was my phone. So, oops, sorry, I don't think my mum is in the group, but I have a missed call from my mum. Sorry, mum. But one of the things that we have, everybody these days has a smartphone and they're cluttered. They look really, it's really ironic that I've got things that I need to deal with on here. Anyway, you open your phone and it's full of apps, little red lights. I don't know about Androids, but little red circles with numbers flashing at you all the time. Not good. So this is what my phone looks like now when I unlock it. So all my apps, I've just got the one screen. I can't tell you the differences it's made to me. So I've made my backdrop photo that's a hammock at the resort in Vietnam my husband and I just went to. So it reminds me of calm, peaceful, slowing down. I lay there for like 2 hours one afternoon reading my Kindle, partly because I couldn't really move, but I got really sore. Hammocks are not as comfortable as they look. Anyway, so that's what the photo reminds me of. But you will notice there are no red circles on my phone. So I don't have that constant, I haven't deleted any apps except the ones that I really don't use. So this is not a delete the apps. I shared this in my mastermind the other day. And everyone thought it was fantastic. And they've all changed their phones to look like this, with a little bit of a reminder of what they want to achieve, or just something to remind them to slow down or calm or whatever. But I figured if it helped those guys, then maybe it would help someone else. My husband can't get on board with this. He has 50 million apps, all with the red lights flashing constantly. But this is what my phone looks like now, and I love it. So all I have is, it's literally just a phone. I have my phone, my messages, and then all my apps are in there, and I've got WhatsApp down the bottom as well, because my sister is in Canada and that's how I speak to her. So it's like my messages and phone personally to my sister. So all my apps are in here. So if you scroll over, I'm not saying I deleted apps, I got 50 million apps. I'm going to be able to tell you about the most awesome organizing app that one of the girls in my mastermind is about to release. I'm getting the trial, the beta version of it tonight, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys into organizing and like managing the family. Anyway, very excited about that. But so what I was doing, this is why I did this initially. I'd go into my phone, I'd go to read a message, and then on my phone I'd see Facebook with, well, not even with notifications. I had notifications turned off, so I'd see Facebook, and I'd open it to read a message, and I'd click on Facebook. And then I'd close that to read the message, and then I'd click on Instagram. And half an hour later, I haven't read the message, but I know what people I went to school with 15 years ago who I haven't seen, I know what they're up to. Not really what I'm trying to do. So that's why I've put all my apps in the one folder. So then when I go to my phone, it's actually intentional. There's no problem with looking at Facebook, but I want to look when I actually think, oh yeah, I want to have a little break and look at Facebook. I want to catch up on stuff. So I actually have to go in here, go to search. Now the only little loophole to my thing is that Siri is much smarter than me, and she comes up with app suggestions. So you can see that Facebook, Message, and Instagram are the most searched for items. It usually just comes up with recently used, but Facebook's always quite high up there. So then you just type in what it is that you're looking for and hit search. So the other thing I've done is turned off all my notifications for everything except messages and phone and WhatsApp, because I said I'd like to hear from my sister. So it stopped all the red. Somebody showed me their phone the other day, and their inbox had something like 45,000 in the little red circle, and it made me anxious just looking at it. I cannot handle that. You might be the type of person that can, but it's so much nicer when you open your phone and that's what it looks like. So that might not make a big difference to you, but has made a huge difference to me. I tried one thing once, which was said to put a rubber band around your phone so you couldn't just mindlessly scroll things. That didn't work for me because I'd just move the rubber band up to here and do it. Anyway, that's what's worked for me the best. And I hope that might help you. I'd love to see screenshots of people's phones. I love that stuff. If you're brave and you want to share a screenshot of, so unlock your phone, Never likes my fingerprint. Unlock your phone, send me a screenshot of what your phone looks like when you unlock it. I would love to see. And then if you game, have a go at this and see. Well, just in case there's someone who doesn't know how to move the apps, if you just join me, say hi. I don't know if anyone can actually hear me because this is the first time I'm using my computer and I don't know if I've set it up so the microphone works. I'm hoping so, or this has just been a useless 10 minutes of me holding my phone up to the camera. All right, just in case people don't know how to move their apps. So you put your finger on it lightly and hold it down until they start wobbling. You can see it wobbling. And then you can just drag them around. And to put them into a folder, you just pick it up and hold it over the folder, and then you can put it in there. And then you can move these around on here. And then to stop it doing that, what have I done to my WhatsApp? Oops, I've got some extra apps there I need to move. You just click on the home button to stop them wobbling and set them in place. And now I'm going to go and find my WhatsApp app because it has disappeared. All right, I hope that might help you. Now, don't forget to join the TLC challenge. I'll pop a link in the comments, but it really is going to be awesome. I'm going to be running it through this group. So if you don't want to put your email in, that's fine. I'll be talking about it here, but you won't get the actual videos with what I'm talking about in it. So best to sign up. But again, 3 really little things that have helped me get on top, feel like I'm on top of things and be not so overwhelmed with, life, all the responsibilities and the decisions and all of that. So if I can help just one person make life a bit easier, then I'll be happy. All right, I'm going to go now. I'll see you all later. If you're brave and want to share a screenshot of your phone, I'd love to see it. See you guys.